Hey guys, how's it going? Mr. Mitchell here. In this video we're going to go over 3 worked examples to show you how to do problems involving the photoelectric effect. Now if you haven't already done so, check out my previous video covering the theory on this topic, and that way you can apply what you learned in that video to this one. So let's get started. Question 1 says the photoelectric effect provides evidence for electromagnetic radiation behaving like a particle. Part A says describe the photoelectric effect using a diagram to aid your answer. Well, we can say that in the photoelectric effect, photoelectrons are ejected from the surface of a metal when photons of light with sufficient energy and frequency are instant on the surface. For photoemission to occur, we need 2 things. The instant photons must have an energy greater than the work function of the metal, and the instant photons must have a frequency greater than the threshold frequency. So if you were to draw a diagram, it might look something like this, where you've got photons instant on a metal surface with electrons in the surface, and you can show that the electrons are being emitted for when we've got a high enough frequency and energy of the instant photons. Part B then says explain why the photoelectric effect provides evidence for the particle nature of light. Well, this is because the photoelectric effect can only be explained when light is thought to behave as particles, i.e. photons, rather than as waves. Or in other words, if we were to think about the light instant on a metal surface as travelling as continuous waves, then no electrons would be emitted from the metal surface and no photoemission would take place. But when we think about light travelling as photons, then we do see this idea of the photoelectric effect. We do see photoemission take place. Question 2 says a photon has a frequency of 6.4 times 10 to the 14 Hz. Calculate the energy of the photon. Well, writing down what we know from the question, we're trying to find the energy E. Planck's constant H from the datasheet is 6.63 times 10 to the minus 34 jouleseconds, and the frequency here is 6.4 times 10 to the 14 Hz. So substituting this into our equation for the energy of an instant photon, E equals hf, we can just plug in the numbers, 6.63 times 10 to the minus 34 times 6.4 times 10 to the 14, and if you put that into your calculator, you should get an answer of 4.2 times 10 to the minus 19 joules. Lastly, question 3 says that a photon of orange light has an energy of 3.32 times 10 to the minus 19 joules. Calculate the frequency of the photon. Well, this time, writing down what we know from the question, we're trying to find F. We know that E is 3.32 times 10 to the minus 19 joules, and Planck's constant, again from the datasheet, is 6.63 times 10 to the minus 34 jouleseconds. So writing down our equation, we have E equals hf, substituting in the numbers gives us 3.32 times 10 to the minus 19 equals 6.63 times 10 to the minus 34 f, and now doing the left hand side divided by this number on the right hand side to get f on its own, in your calculator it gives us f equals 5.0 times 10 to the 14 Hz. That's all for this video folks, thanks for watching. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it. Make sure to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.